But anything from Amazon in 10 years.
What do you mean? Didn't you have an Amazon account? Didn't you have Amazon Prime?
Just to watch Invincible.
Oh, but then you could use Amazon Prime if you had that, right?
Yeah. But
Oh,
I don't order anything from Amazon.
why not?
Amazon's the devil, man.
I know it's the devil, but it's so cheap
You know,
and easy to get stuff.
so I am not talking to somebody right now because of Amazon.
To somebody like a person, like
Yeah.
a real person,
Mhm.
or like a
Yeah.
customer service representative.
No, because they told me.
Mhm.
Cause I was saying like, oh, Amazon sucks. It's like you know, like they don't pay their taxes. They have predatory
Yeah.
business practices.
Mhm.
Like fuck Amazon, right? Especially
Yeah.
for like small businesses, like fuck
Oh,
Amazon,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
And this person told me like, oh well, I mean, it doesn't affect you directly. Why do you care, right?
Mhm.
Then that big ass Scott Pilgrim book came out, right?
Right.
That big ass Scott Pilgrim book came out,
Mhm.
and we lost a pre-sale. I mean, look, I was able to sell it after the fact, but we
Okay.
lost a pre-sale
Mm.
because they told me on Amazon it's this much. It
Mhm.
was less than what we fucking got charged for it.
Wow. Because they bought a lot more and they gave them a smaller a better
Well,
discount.
well, probably that, but also like you know, Amazon they lose money to fucking
To everything,
I mean, yeah.
so they could claim it on their taxes as a loss and then make money that way.
And
Taxes are
so
money.
I told him, I said, I go, well,
Did you keep his money though? His deposit?
no,
Oh, you sad.
no, but
Well, Amazon's gonna start charging a restocking fee.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see now they're losing too much money.
Mhm.
So anyhow, I told this person the story,
Right.
and their response was like, "Oh, they're just charging less than you are. That's just business." And I'm like, "No, that's predatory." Like,
Has a point.
no, like,
It is just business.
no, it's awful.
It is
And I
just
try to
business.
explain it. That's the whole thing. Is that
Yeah.
like Amazon is eventually trying to kill everybody.
Yep.
So then they become the one place, and then
monopoly.
they're like, "Fuck you! Here's the now I'm gonna charge you this much." Yeah, fuck Amazon.
I believe it. I believe it.
The worst.
But where else can you get oven mittens for like $5.99?
Temu.
Wait, isn't Temu worse?
Oh yeah, they steal your information.
They steal your information and they give you like the bootleg versions of things.
That was what was the other one?
There's another one.
Fuck, what it was called.
Oh, the one you had here.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I forgot, but that was awful too, right?
Not DoorDash. No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot, but it was a good way to make money.
For a little while, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work for like $50 a week.
I guess. Oh, really? $50 a week?
That was about average.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can't live off that.
No.
I could barely eat off that.
That was a lot of work. Like,
Yeah.
remember, like there was days when like those guys would come with big trash bags, and we had to get like 40 fucking packages, and that sucked. I hated that.
And they had 40 SKUs that you had to scan and all that. Yep. Same one guy too.
Yeah. Every week, almost practically. Every week. Yeah.
And like, what are you guys ordering? Because I remember we had a bunch of leftovers, and some of that stuff was like fake jewelry, just wires,
costumes,
yeah, flapper outfits.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have a costume for this.
Yeah, probably.
If anything, yeah.
I'll be a flapper.
I'm gonna be a flapper.
There you go.
All right, then. I guess. Well, what do you do now? How do you buy?
I go to the store.
Oh, that's the thing, still.
Yeah.
But what if it's like something hard to get and you can't find it?
Then I can't find it.
Then it's like, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Even though it's on Amazon, a million of them on Amazon for like $2.99.
Can't do it.
You won't do it.
Can't do it.
Huh.
That's why like Five Below exists now. You can go get a fucking charger for like $2 or whatever. Like,
yeah, your little light wheel. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like someone said, what was it? Like that new store, that empty shelf.
Yeah.
It's like
oh, the zine place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said like, oh, it's like empty, but in a place. I'm like, it's called a store.
It's a bunch of little Etsy's put together.
I go, it's a store. That's what stores are. Like,
you didn't tell her that, did you?
No. The owner didn't say it. I was describing this business to them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's like Etsy, but in a place. And I'm like,
yeah,
it's called a fucking store.
But that one is at least a cavalcade of people in one location.
I think it's called a consignment store.
Consignment? Oh, I guess. Because everything's on consignment.
Yeah.
That's funny. So how do they collect their earnings? Do they come once a month and
Yeah.
what did you sell of mine and nothing?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far
You
yet.
got that far?
Yeah. That dude came into the store yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How'd
yeah.
that go?
It's cool.
All right.
He's weird.
Oh,
He's my friend.
he's not your friend, new
He doesn't want.
BFF.
He doesn't want to be my enemy.
Oh,
He's told me that many times.
he doesn't want to be your enemy.
I'm like, it's fine. We're not enemies.
No.
No.
You have a service. I have a service with service that
But
you
you turn on me then. Like,
Then-
you cross me, sir. Like,
Sir, I will take this white glove off and
Yeah.
slap you across the face, and you have offended me.
you offended me.
Pistols at noon.
Mm-hmm. Done.
Duel at midday.
Right in front of the mission.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. That way your soul can stay there with all the ghosts that are there.
Well, you think I'm gonna lose?
I'm just saying.
I'm a pretty good shot. I think.
Well, here's the thing: you win or lose, your soul will stay there
Oh,
because it's a moral thing.
oh,
You get it?
like that John Wick thing. Didn't he have a duel at the end?
Oh yeah, but see, that was just badass.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
but
like-
they had like the pistols, right? The fucking flint locks or whatever.
yeah. It's a one shot per.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to win.
Oh, the fucking he died, right?
Well, he got shot, but he still kept his bullet to the point where the guy was gonna kill him. And he's like, "I said never shot," and then he shot him. Right? Yeah.
He was blind, right? The guy that shot him was blind.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's his face? What's his name? Fucking.
Oh yeah, Jet Li.
Not Jet Li.
The
Look at Ip Man.
Ip Man, yeah, Sunny Liu, Sunny,
No.
Jackie Chan.
No.
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
Horrible.
I am the force. The force is with me. I am
Yeah.
the force. The force is with me. Gosh damn it! I like IP Man. What's Danny Yen?
Donnie Yen.
Jesus Christ, that was a little racist there too.
Yeah.
I like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's no racism there.
Still haven't seen Ip Man.
What?
Yeah.
Any of them?
Anyway.
They've been the one who fights Mike Tyson.
No. They did the premiere of that one here in Murray Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have gone to that.
I should have. I didn't know what it was.
You don't need to know anything about part 1 or part 2 to see part 3.
Okay. That's the Mike Tyson one?
Yeah, it's a Mike Tyson.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't need to know anything. Just know that this is IP Man.
You know what I trip out? I found out that technically The Raid
Mm-hmm.
is an American movie.
Really?
Like the dude that made it, like he's an American
Director or
Yeah.
whatever?
yeah.
But he did it over there, right? Like,
Part of it was, but then apparently a chunk of it was out here.
is that why the Raid 2 seems more like it was more over there? Than
Well, the
over here?
Raid 2 is like he had the original director didn't do it, right? He
No.
produced it or some shit.
Yeah, and it's a whole different tone. I believe it.
Yeah.
Well, it takes place in a building.
Yeah. But no, but if you watch that first one, you just be like, oh, this is like a
LA somewhere.
No. You think like it's like a freaking Asian movie, right? Like it's like
Yeah, that's what I think.
but it's not apparently.
So where is it located?
No. I mean the story, yeah, but I mean,
Uh-huh.
I'm saying like when they shot it like most of it here,
In LA?
or not. Well, yeah, around Hollywood,
Or yeah. I don't know. I'm about to go back and
It's weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
That seems kind of off to me.
Yeah,
That's a great movie.
yeah.
And you don't need it anywhere to be because sound stages, I guess. I don't know, man.
But that's the thing. That's one of those like John Wick, and then it's a Raid. It's like those stepping stones where like once that becomes a popular thing, like everyone does that. You know what I mean? Like everyone does
Everyone, it becomes John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Because then have you seen was it the last Bad Boys?
The Last Bad Boy.
Is it-
Oh no, sir. No,
No.
still not, sir.
Like it's the guys. I think it's the guys that did Blue Beetle.
That's funny.
But there's a sequence that
Mhm.
I'm like, this is ridiculous, but it's fucking cool.
Mhm.
Where like the camera is on the gun.
And you're following the
No, you're
camera.
seeing like Will Smith's holding the gun,
Mhm.
and the camera's looking at him, so you're seeing his reaction as he's shooting.
Mhm.
And then at one point, Martin Lawrence fucking runs out of bullets, and he fucking throws the gun,
And you see the gun
and
flipping.
you see the gun like flip, and then Martin Lawrence catches it, and then blah blah blah. And I was like, that's so ridiculous, but cool.
I know I've seen that before in something
Yeah.
else, but all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, how did they fucking do that shit? So I saw a behind the scenes thing, and like literally,
It's an
he's-
iPhone or something.
he's got a gun,
Mhm.
but it has the mount like on the side,
Right.
so it's holding it up. And so like he's literally just fucking just running around with the fucking
Shooting it
yeah.
and looking at the camera, trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of cool.
No CGI needed.
No, yeah. Like the corridor crew thing we watch on the weekends. They do the special effects, whatever.
Oh, right. I keep
They did
forgetting.
a thing that was really cool. Was they built a system
Mm,
so that when you use airsoft guns when you're filming, so the sound of the airsoft gun going off sets off a light, so it flashes, and so like literally
it
when
makes it easier.
yeah, so when they go into like CG where
Mm,
they just put the muzzle right, but the lighting is like
perfect.
perfect,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's kind of cool. Like,
That's that's like years in the making.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you think about it too, because even like especially like they were talking about like John Wick, and like
Mm.
that's the worst offender of that because when they do the muzzle flat, it's either like super bright or
Mhm.
like it's not
As
nothing.
big.
You know, like
Oh. Oh, I didn't notice that.
no.
Oh, too caught up in the fucking action.
Oh, speaking, did you see the
Ballerina?
they dropped the trailer for the ballerina?
No, I saw that. It was on YouTube, yeah, but I'm not yet to see it.
I guess it's a prequel. Like it's like
Is it a
I
prequel?
think so.
Well, did you ever see the Continental?
I saw the first episode. I never finished it.
Yeah, same here. I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know.
But it's the second season, right?
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Then there's rumors that they're doing like I don't know if it's a movie or
Mhm.
like or another show,
Mhm.
but it's the fucking it's the origin of the Continental,
Oh, wow.
and it's like an old West story or some shit.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, that sounds kind of cool.
I mean, we saw the demise of it. We saw it blow up.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I'm all for expanding the lore, but
Yeah.
this just seems like it's like, just do it, just do it,
Yeah.
just do it, just bring it out as soon as possible, just make it happen.
But he's dead, right?
I don't know, man. You don't know.
They went to his grave.
We
Fucking
don't
Donnie
know.
Yen went to his grave, and he was like, "Oh, my friend."
We know how these things happen, and they come back. No one dies in comics.
It's, yeah, and when John Wick, everyone
Yeah,
dies.
No, I don't know.
Boga Yaga, what's it called?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
So they can't make another one then, but they can make as many prequels
Yeah.
as they want.
Yeah, because he shows up in the.
So
He's gonna be in the ballerina.
yeah, it's
But
a
I'm guessing
prequel.
it's a prequel.
That's what I'm saying. If it's gonna be part 3, can that also be a prequel? Like John Wick, Mufasa.
Oh, maybe. I guess.
We show him team up with Broil. Oh, he can't.
No, he did.
We can't do this show anymore.
That's his last movie. Is the ballerina.
Oh,
He's in it. Yeah.
oh, poor Broils.
Yeah.
We can't have a friend.
He was the fucking Lex Luthor in the Cape Man.
Oh, you're hurting me more,
Yeah.
man. He was a good Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
That finished too.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
That's fun.
I recommend that one to any couple out there in the world. It's about having each other's back at the end of it. It's a good romance story.
Turn to beast mode, or
Oh my god! You know what? Every dude goes through a douchey phase. He did it right
I
there.
love the fact that like his dad was like, "You're finally cool." Like,
They bring him so they can be like, "Yo, teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Bring him down."
Yeah, he's like, "Nope." What did he say? He goes, "Let's go to the strip club." He's like, "Oh, I made a strip club." And they're like, "What does that mean?" like,
Doesn't matter. It sounds cool.
it sounds cool. Beast mode.
Yeah, we didn't need that too much of
That
that.
was pretty funny.
Yeah, and they still keep using the toilet for some reason.
Time travel, man.
Yeah,
They have a war room in the bottom of the bar
the whole time.
the whole time.
This Vinnegans or whatever it was. It's pretty posh.
They're evil, man.
It's like a, what do you call it? The Kingsman.
Oh, the fucking that one dude, the annoying guy, and he ended up being Martian Manhunter.
Oh, that was so. I mean, so dumb but so perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't keep that.
Yeah.
No one can keep that. No. So he was like, "Oh, yeah, it was me the whole time." And then he shows up for the real.
Yeah,
Shows up
yeah.
later. I'm like, "Oh,
Like, sorry, I've been gone for like a week.
yeah." Like, what the fuck? So I mean,
Well, it was a nice little hint too because he called the bartender the name of the bar, and he's like, "Oh, he thinks my name is." They're like,
"Oh." So there were probably hints.
there was hints. Like, when you go back and look at it, there's hints.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he was getting drunk.
Yeah.
He was still drinking and all that.
Just keeping tabs on them.
Mm-hmm. Good old Martian Manhunter.
And I love the fucking this petty ass dark side is my favorite, dude. When he's all like, when he's like gets mad at that guy for the fucking the animal chip,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "You gave me a lifetime warranty." Like,
And your penance is gonna be to serve me.
yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite that had me rolling was when fucking Desaad is like, "Oh yeah, I think they could destroy the afterlife equation that way."
Mhm.
And he He goes, decide if you're at a party and you're wondering who the pooper is, it's you.
It's you. It's you.
when Malice is like, oh, they're gonna destroy it, so you have to find another math equation to fuck, and he's like, I don't want to fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know, fuck it. Dude, he was a little obsessive with that.
Yeah.
He
wants the anti-life equation. He always wants the anti-life equation, man.
It's just so all in. It's gonna be about that.
Sort of.
Oh,
no, it's weird.
Okay,
I like it, but it's weird.
So it's dark side. How is that even tagging into absolute power?
Oh,
really?
You didn't read absolute power at all, right?
I did not. I didn't even.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the cliff notes. Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
A bunch of Amazos.
Right.
They steal powers from the heroes.
Yeah.
Absolute Power is only 4 issues.
Right. Yeah.
But there's so much books that tie into it that it's such a bigger story.
Right.
Right. Anyhow, the Justice League, they reunite. They go to the Fortress of Solitude. The Brainiac Queen, that Amanda Waller's controlling, takes control of Jonathan. And Jonathan freaking attacks the Fortress of Solitude.
Makes him a Brainiac.
He's a full-on Brainiac, right? They have to escape. Basically, they have to go do a bunch of shit to get, the stuff they need to go up against Waller. At the end...
Like guns?
Yeah, they raid the Hall of Justice. Because Superman and Zatanna, they go to the Oblivion Bar. Superman in a place full of magic.
Yeah. He's fucked.
Yeah.
And
he has no powers.
Oh, even
more.
The hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Waller, she found the Justice League Dark's little headquarters underneath the Hall of Justice. Swamp Thing made a little forest for the Parliament of Trees so he could access the Parliament of Trees. She fucking burned that shit down.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ruthless.
Yeah, she's hardcore.
Yeah, burning bridges, literally.
So Superman and Zatanna, they go to the Oblivion Bar. They make a deal with Neron.
Yeah, good on Neron.
And they get a map that allows them to travel between shadows. So now they could bounce around. Right? They raid the Hall of Justice. Oh, Hal Jordan and Barry, they fucking raid the Hall of Justice and get all these random weapons. Fucking Red Tornado puts on Aztec's helmet.
Oh, shit. Wait, so these are defunct or obsolete freaking heroes?
Shit that they just had lying around.
Well, Aztec, where is he at?
He died.
Okay. So that's why they have his helmet there.
They had his helmet, and then the fucking Aquaman depowered.
Of course, he can't swim.
He goes up against Bizarro.
Oh, fuck you!
And it seems like Bizarro kills him. And you're like, what the fuck? And then it looks like he kills Wonder Woman too. Aquaman threw a fucking Black Mercy on Bizarro.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Lucky break.
Yeah. And so like Barry has a freaking motorcycle that Hal built him.
That runs really fast?
That goes on the Speed Force.
That's so
dumb. Right.
Okay, let's go. Look here.
But anyhow,
yeah.
They defeat the Brainiac Queen because fucking Batman gets a mother box. He finds it's in the mother box. They defeat the Brainiac. They free Jonathan. They're gonna take the fight to freaking Amanda Waller.
Right.
The whole time.
Mother box.
Yeah. The whole time, fucking Green Arrow. He's on Amanda Waller's side. And they're like, "What the fuck, Ollie?" Like even in the Green Arrow book, they go his family. They think like, "Oh, he's being mind controlled. He's being this and that." They try to go save him, and he has ended up saving them from one of Amanda Waller's fucking dogs, or whatever. And then they're like, he's like, "I can't explain it," and he goes, and he was like, "I'm sorry." He fucking turns them in.
What?
His whole family gets fucking arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hardcore, right?
So he's playing the long game. He's always doing that. It's
so
cool.
then
It's cool.
Batman figures out who built the freaking Amazos, and he figures out that it's the fucking what's his name? Time Commander.
Okay.
Time Commander has this technology where it basically makes you immortal. Like any damage you get, this fucking this hourglass turns on, and it reverses the damage. So all the freaking Amazos have that, so they can't destroy them.
Yeah, right.
Right. So Batman realizes like, oh, if we manipulate that technology, we can give the people their powers back.
Because everyone can get their time dilated.
And so he frees Time Commander from Amanda Waller, forces them to build the thing to do that, right? They go up against Amanda Waller.
Right.
And and Batman is supposed to like he has to hit one of them, one of the Amazos, because they're all on the same network.
Wait, is Batman like stupid?
Huh?
What's his power?
Nothing.
Oh, did it take his money away?
No. Oh, they did a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess.
No. So he has to fucking like just hit one of them with this thing, and it'll generate to the rest of them, right?
Mm.
He goes, they fucking ambush the shit out of him, fuck him up.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's like collapsed, he drops it, Green Arrow picks it up, and he's like, all right, shoots an arrow, takes them all out.
Yeah.
Saves the day, whatever, right? And then the powers go back.
Right.
But
Come on. I thought you said it was 4 issues.
Yeah, no, this is just the last issue.
Oh boy.
The powers go back,
Uh-huh.
right? Some of them not to where they belong.
Someone to where not they what?
Yeah. Some Black Canary didn't get her stream back.
She got super strength.
She's got fucking heat vision now.
Like Superman.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She got laser.
Can she fly?
Eyes. I don't know. We don't know yet.
Oh.
Plastic Man can't stretch anymore.
Oh, he's Batman.
We don't know what happened, but he can't stretch anymore.
But he has something else.
They showed like a panel where he's like looking at his hand. He's like, what the? He can't.
Yeah. He's got to get something else, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Freaking Beast Girl, the one from the Doom Patrol, could turn into animals now.
Oh.
She couldn't before.
No. It was just a thing.
But she could turn into animals. Even Beast Boy was like, what the fuck? Because she's like purple pinkish or whatever. She turns into purple pinkish animals.
But what about Beast Boy?
You know, he still has his powers.
He says, okay, interesting.
So that's the first issue. But not only that, some people, there's still powers that are out there.
Like they haven't been accounted for?
Yeah. So Batman's like, we gotta go find that. You know, we gotta go find that.
There's gonna be randos that have it now?
Then on top of that, Waller had a freaking portal to the multiverse. She was gonna create an army of multiverse
Mazos.
Yeah, well, not even Mazos, no, like heroes, like or villains.
What the? I thought she had a Mazos. Not how is she gonna make villains?
No, she recruited fucking like.
Okay. All right,
and like they introduced this character a while called Bright.
Yeah,
and he's this big fucking cyborg dude. That like his power is that like he's like scary, like it's all like jagged and whatever. Right? But his power is that he shoots out this bright ass fucking light. And then you get blinded and he fucks you up, right?
Lame.
And then who the fuck is this guy, right? So then we finally reveal he's Earth 4
Dr. Light.
No, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
He's Earth 4 White Lantern.
Oh.
And on Earth 4, he got mortally wounded.
Yeah.
And Waller fucking found him, cyborged his ass. And that's why he's all fucking a monster and shit.
But why did? Oh, he was already a White Lantern when she found. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So anyhow, so the powers are everywhere. Barry fucking stopped. He destroys Waller's multiverse freaking portal.
Right.
But he didn't understand it. He was looking at it. He's like, I don't understand this technology. Like, where does this technology come from?
Yeah.
So the only way he could stop it was to overload it.
Classic.
He overloads it. Explosion goes off. The main DC universe is now cut off from the multiverse.
Oh. Wow.
They can't go to the multiverse. They can't.
That's good.
Barry lost his powers.
Oh, and that's bad. Well, that makes sense because it's part of the Speed Force, right? So it makes sense.
So now he's got no powers.
Okay. And no contact with any other speed.
Yeah.
What about the other speedsters? Are they still?
I'm assuming they didn't say, but I'm assuming they're still around.
Okay.
But yeah, like he lost his abilities, and they're cut from the multiverse.
Right. Is it still the same issue?
Yeah.
Oh, keep going.
So at the end of it all, freaking Ollie calls the Trinity. Right. And Batman's like, what the fuck? Like he's like ready to beat his ass. Oh no, I didn't tell you the best part.
Oh wait.
Dreamer came back.
I thought you said she killed her.
They killed her in the Superboy special.
Right.
Well, they revealed that she's been dead for a little while.
Oh, right. But she's in its head or something, right?
So basically, she's back, but it's not her. It's his fucking his
carbon copy of mental voicemail.
Yeah, it's his fucking interpretation of her. He fucking believes in her so much
that he created one in his head.
Yeah. So this one is way more powerful.
Why? He thought of her.
He thought she could do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So Amanda Waller ends up in Belle Reve.
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
And Waller's like, you're stupid. Like, why are you putting me here? Like, like
Yeah.
I know this. I could blackmail anyone. Blah blah blah. And then she's like, Dreamer's like, go for it, try it. She fucking took the memories.
Of
She has
everybody.
no access to all her fucking blackmail information.
She don't know who's who. She don't know anything
She
about
doesn't know
it.
any secrets. She doesn't know because she's like, "Where's the Batcave?" And she's like, she's all freaking out. And she's like, "What's Cyborg's first name?" And she's like, just all freaking out.
Victor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then the worst. Oh no! When she tells her what's Cyborg's first name, and she's saying V, she's the letter
Ooh.
V, and she goes, "That sucks, huh? It's like on the tip of your tongue, but you'll never fucking know it, right?"
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then and she's all like, "Oh, you can't do this to me." She's all
I
like,
am Waller.
yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, don't worry. I may have removed something, but they added something. She's got a fucking bomb in her brain."
Suicide Squad. About fucking time,
Yeah.
dude. Someone
So she's in jail.
Yeah.
This and that. So Oliver calls them, and then he basically says like, "Look," because he was dead. Remember after
Yeah.
Dark Crisis or whatever?
Yeah.
He was gone during that. So like when he came back, he was like, "Where the fuck is Justice League? There's no Justice League." And then they're like, "No, there's the Titans." Like, Dick is running that team, and and so he's all like, "Look, no offense to the Titans," he goes, "but the world needs the Justice League.
They need adults.
Yeah, we need, this shit happened because
We need adults.
yeah." And so, but Batman's like, "What are you talking about? You're on her side. Like you were fucking, And then he's like, "Nope." So you find out,
I was playing the long
yeah.
game.
But then he was like, "No, he was," but he was also like, he knew that she would figure him out because she's telepaths and shit.
Yeah.
He had fucking Martian Manhunter and fucking like,
Oh, fucking like
make him believe he was a traitor.
the whole time. So he actually was. So when he turned them in, he was actually turning them in.
Yeah.
So wait, he had Martian Manhunter do that, and then when was the off switch gonna turn on?
Oh, there was like something. I forgot what it was. Like,
Because he obviously hit the droids with.
yeah,
the
it was something. I forgot what it was. But there was a trigger where like when they showed up to fight Waller, that's when he would like, or something like that. It was something. Yeah.
That's 2 times today you tell me about this Martian man
The
tricking
great-
every
yeah.
the greatest magician in the world. 2 times.
And so he's trying to sell them on like we need to bring the Justice League back.
Yeah.
And then like they're telling him all this, right? And then fucking Superman tells us Batman, he's like, show him. And it just ends with him pushing Batman pulling out his little thing. And he pushes a button and there's like a hologram of the fucking new Watchtower.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. Oh, we were already planning this anyway.
Yeah.
We're Batman.
We're gonna do it anyway, stupid.
Because I'm rich. Show him. And only me and Batman knew because we were together in bed last night.
Oh, what are we new to?
Oh, well, it's a trio.
Yeah,
It's a trinity.
yeah.
And she likes to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So set it all up, man.
Wait, but that doesn't explain Darkseid at all.
Oh, did you read the all in?
Not yet. I just got it today.
All right. Well, all I'm gonna say.
No, you know what? I gotta read it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
No, all I'm gonna say.
Uh-huh.
It has to do with the fact that Darkseid is the only Darkseid
Yeah. Okay.
in all the multiverse.
Uh-huh.
The main universe is cut off from the multiverse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Gasp. Audible gasp.
Yeah, right.
When you think about it, there's a lot of okay.
A lot of shit could happen.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of shit could happen.
Because I mean, he's like, "What's going on?
Yeah.
Why can't I? Can he not leave or can he not get in?"
You'll see.
Oh, I should have said anything.
But you know what? Here's the thing.
Shut
But I'm
up.
gonna tell you because it's a flip book.
Uh-huh.
Read the Justice League side first.
Okay. Oh.
Because that's how I read it,
Uh-huh.
and it's a cooler reveal that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the dark side one is his side of it, but it gives away a lot off the bat, like early on.
Okay, and what you've told me so far will help me understand how this ties in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the formation of the new Justice League has to do with absolute justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, because of the fallout. And
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting a new Justice League, but Darkseid's got something to say before you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna let you
Yep.
finish,
Yep.
but
Dude, like this all in.
Granny Goodness had the best album. Anyway.
This all in, it sounds kind of cool. Like there's certain books coming out
Yeah.
that's all in. I'm kind of like, oh, that sounds cool. Like, so the new Hall of Justice, the new fucking Watchtower, it's 50 miles around or wider, right?
It's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a book
Like a city.
that they kind of like touch on in this all in.
Uh-huh.
The Question, Renee Montoya,
Uh-huh.
she's the sheriff of the Watchtower.
Shut up. Sheriff?
Yeah.
We're gonna go like OK saloons and
Yeah. Like she basically like is the law on the fucking watchtowers.
Shut up.
And I was like, fuck, that sounds kind of cool.
It does kind of. I mean, who else, right?
Yeah.
Who watches The Watchmen? Fucking Renee Montoya.
And then there's another one.
No
They're
question.
doing a Two-Face book
Uh-huh.
where apparently he's gotten a balance between Two-Face and Harvey Dent, and like now he's a lawyer for supervillains.
Oh, that's the worst thing it could be. What?
And the first issue is he's trying to get Victor Zsasz out of jail.
What? That maniac?
Yeah, and I was like,
he's a killer, this rapist and molester and all this other weird.
This was like, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds like a cool book.
Harvey Dent, attorney at law.
Yeah. All in, man. All in.
That sounds too hardcore. What's out so far? I saw the Batman.
Batman, Shazam, Poison Ivy.
That's it.
That's it. I think. Well, maybe I don't know if Birds of Prey is part of it, but
no, it didn't seem that way. No. It's not a new book, right?
No.
Well, it's not a new. It didn't say all in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Superman one I'm real excited about because apparently like Lois is getting powers.
I saw that they're having picnic in the moon.
And fucking Doomsday shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How weird is that?
That's very weird.
Classic.
Love it.
It's very all-star Superman.
Yeah.
Right?
He gave her power for a day for her birthday. Adorable.
Yeah. They had a good time.
Oh, Grant.
Oh, Grant, you rascal.
Or fucking Samson and fucking
Atlas.
Atlas are trying to like fucking like, oh, we're gonna woo Lois from you.
Yeah.
Superman fucks him up.
Both of them at the same
time. Arm wrestles
at the same time.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff.
So yeah, all in, huh?
All in. I'm all in. I'm excited.
I guess.
I love DC stuff.
Like shit, you know, tomorrow if I fucking see my second bigger, it's because I pick up
all in.
Because I'm all in.
All in.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Yeah, I didn't get to read it, but I was flipping through that do All In Batman, Chip Zdarsky. And I was like, oh, I'll flip into it. And then I saw something I shouldn't. I was like, oh shit.
The big axe?
No,
not yet.
No, that's next week.
Oh, okay.
All In is a regular Batman book.
Okay.
And I saw something in there, like I was flipping through it, and I was like, ah, I fucking spoiled it from it. I'm like,
wait, what?
I'm like, fuck, I gotta read this.
So this one's not an All In.
No, it's an all-in one, but it's the regular Batman in the regular universe, but it's a jumping on point.
Oh, to the other Batman.
Yeah. No, to
it's gonna be the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez.
Okay. Yeah, but that's the next book.
No, that's the one that's
this
the one you're thinking about is Jason Aaron and
that's one.
Nick Darrington and something like that.
Yeah.
I like that dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though he draws big ass Batman.
The bulky ass Batman.
Yeah. Even though.
You know you're down. You know you like it.
I like him thick. That's the reason I buy the chicken thighs instead of just the chicken legs.
Oh.
Just saying.
All in.
All in.
All in.
Mm-hmm. Full chicken.
I'm excited.
I guess.
I'm excited.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wait, did this come out next week or?
Next week. Yeah, this week. So the week of.
So next week.
This upcoming Wednesday.
This coming week.
Why?
Okay. No, never mind.
Why? What do we?
I was gonna announce something, but I thought it was gonna come out in 2 weeks. But you know.
Oh wait, what's in 2 weeks? Hold on.
Oh no, it's not nothing in 2 weeks. I'm just
It's the 9th. This one comes out on the 9th.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't announce it yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. When are we announcing it?
I don't know.
We're not the Zine Fest.
No.
Or the Halloween.
No.
That's next week.
No. Something in December.
December. But I'm gonna be dead in December.
You're not gonna be dead in December.
I can't die in December.
Can't die in December.
Well, I mean, is it Santa Claus?
Kinda.
Ooh. Ooh, kids like Santa Claus. Is it Jack Skellington dressed as Santa Claus?
No.
Wait, no, December. The Krampus.
The Krampus.
Really?
Maybe.
December, huh?
Gotta find someone with a Krampus suit and just do that. That'd be cool, right? We had like a chair, and then instead of doing like Santa Claus photos, you do Krampus photos.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, right?
Krampus,
because that's like in late November.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving.
Something like that. I forgot what it is. Yeah.
Just do it the whole freaking season. Just have them on the weekends here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You gotta find a Krampus though.
Yeah. You know what? How about this? You have like, come take pictures of Santa, and then like when you get here, it's all the Krampus.
These kids are.
I don't want to take a picture.
They got like, look, you gotta keep an eye on the kid. Is like, that's cool.
Yeah. The one that says that's cool, you put him in the basket.
Yeah.
You put him in the basket.
No. Yeah.
That's technically Halloween, right?
No, I don't know.
Do you know?
Oktoberfest?
Yeah. Oktoberfest.
You want to eat some big sausages and get drunk?
I mean,
all about the harvest, though.
I do that year round. Scoff, 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 scoff. Yeah.
Do you know what? I realized something the other day over the weekend.
What?
Comic readers,
Uh-huh.
people that come into stores once a week. I think some of them have like weird, like
OCD.
no, not what that.
Name it.
No, what's it called?
Part of the spectrum.
Yeah, what's it called? What's it? Oh, I can't do commitment issues.
Oh,
Right?
really?
Yeah, because I was very frustrated today because we've had this poll that was on the app for a while now.
Mark was telling me about her,
and I bet she's been coming every week.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met this woman, right? But Mark he didn't know because she never mentioned it. And I was like, wait a minute. Like last week, I put two and two together. I'm like, hey, is that? I've called her. I've sent her 2 emails.
Okay.
She told Mark today, oh, I didn't know I was on the poll list.
But she's putting them on the app.
It's updating it regularly.
Uh-huh.
And it's just very like, I feel that's like a cop out. I think like, you know, like, because on top of that, because she had a big old stack, right?
Yeah.
And Mark, I should have told him, like, don't let her do it. She fucking cherry picked that stack.
Oh. See all the good shit.
Yeah. So I was like, ugh, right? It annoyed me. But no, here's the thing. But on the flip side, we have a guy. He used to come in all the time. He just recently started coming again. I was talking to him and I said, like, hey, I go, you get a lot of stuff. You can do a pull list so that way you don't have to worry about.
You know.
And he was like, oh no, I have a pull list somewhere else.
Oh no.
And I said, oh. And he goes, but it's a store in Irvine.
That's far.
And I said, oh, do you work out there? And he goes, used to. And I said, well, what do you? And he goes, no. He goes, I work from home now. And he's like, and he's like, and I live walking distance from here. And I said, all right. And he goes, yeah. Every once in a while, I wanna end that pull list. But then they'll call me and tell me, hey, you have a big stack. And I'm like, all right, I'll go over and get it. And I'm like,
then cancel it.
And he's like, like he's all like, like.
But that's not. I mean, that's not having a commitment and shit. That's being loyal to,
No, but even then, like, you get to a point where, like he's not even like he doesn't want to go over there, right? Like it's a hassle, and he's just kind of like, I guess, like
it's a loyalty thing. It's not a commitment issue. It's a contrary. He's very committed to driving to Irvine or where the fuck.
I don't think. Yeah, I think if it came out, like if there was a way for him to get out of it. Like without him having to directly do it?
That's simple. That's you know what? Give me the fucking number.
Right?
Give me the number. Give me the account number. I'll fucking do. You know what? Hire me.
Right?
I could break up with anything you need, anyone you want. I will do it for you. For a movie, this is
yeah.
But I could do that for you. Be like, listen, stop pulling for me as of this week. Yeah. This will be the last week. Whatever we have there, I'll go pick it up, and that will be the end of it. And then. Not even him go down. Someone else will go down for him.
Yeah.
Pick up the books for him, pay the books, take off. What is the total? I will come with the exact change.
Yeah.
Grab the books, just take off, never go back again. Yeah. Then I can cherry pick that shit.
Yeah, you can cherry pick.
Pay for it. Fuck. Yeah, and then that's it,
Yeah.
I think it's more of they've been going there so long, they don't want to, let them down kind of thing.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like.
And if he really wanted to quit, he would just stop going, and they would call and be like, "Look, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done. That's it. You don't have to pick. Maybe they have his credit card on file, and they'll make him pay for it. Yeah. If that's the case, like I said, go pick up your books. Tell them, I'm done. Stop. Give me my books.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
That's it. How hard is it?
It's hard. No, but that's the thing too. Like over the years, we've had pull customers that instead of telling us,
they just disappear. Why not do that then?
Yeah.
If you want to be a bitch about it. Luckily, I've been going to the same place for 20-some years. So yeah, I get that part. Maybe it's something like, if I moved away, I'd probably be like, hey Pete, pull me. Send me.
Oh no, that's the other thing too. Like I've had that. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's again commitment.
Yeah.
This person who shall remain nameless was in a whole different state, and you're sending him stuff. He could have found many comic shops over there, but what did he tell you?
I don't want to meet. I don't want to put the work in to get a new place.
It reminds me of what Randall told fucking Dante. I'm 40 years old. I don't want to make new friends. And it would be a hassle. Yeah. If for some reason tomorrow I wake up and this place is gone, I would have a trouble going to another comic shop. I would really have a lot of trouble.
We actually talked about that when we were like in that uncertain time.
Mhm.
I remember Mark saying something like, "Oh, I think Brandon would just stop reading comics."
Oh,
Like,
some people would just be like, "It's over.
I'm
It's
done.
done.
I'm
I'm done.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
done." Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little sad, a little disheartening.
Comics are weird, man.
It is fucking
Comics are
weird.
weird.
It is freaking weird.
What was it? Eddie from Heidi Ho.
Mhm.
He does that comic, The Collectors.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He posted one today. It was this comic shop owner, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so and so. I'm a comic shop owner." He goes, I'm speaking to the significant others of my customers.
Mhm.
Like, you guys refer to me as this pusher.
Uh-huh,
You guys
uh-huh,
prefer, yeah.
uh-huh.
You think I'm this guy, and then he goes, "But I'm just trying to make a living." He goes, I don't like it when you say shit like that. And he's going on and on. He goes, you think I turn your significant other into mindless zombies that demand comics? And then like the last panel is like they're banging the door, and he goes, "No, they just come that way." Like,
They just come that way. No, you know what? That's funny. It reminds me one we did a long time ago. Like the first one's free.
yeah,
Remember?
it's true.
Yeah, the first one's
It's
free.
true, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then get you hooked.
What was it? I just posted that the other day. It was like Art Spiegelman when he's like, goes, "Comics is a gateway drug to literacy,"
Mhm.
and it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Again, my story originates. I couldn't read.
Yeah,
I didn't want to read regular books. Give them comic books.
comic books. Yeah,
I learned how to read. Sort
comics,
of.
man.
Sort of, maybe.
Sort of, maybe.
Sort of, maybe. Yeah. Speaking, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny. Like there was so much stuff that came out this week. Like stuff I wanted to read.
Mhm.
I was doing the freaking invoices, and I was like, oh,
Popeye?
and I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know,
Mhm.
like I was like, that's cool. And then like I was halfway done, and then FedEx showed up,
With next
and
week.
I was looking at it. I'm like,
Da,
no, finish.
da, 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 da.
I go finish, and then I was like, all right, finish. And then I chopped that shit open,
Mhm.
had like a stack that I
Mm.
was gonna read, and then somebody called me.
Oh,
and
no.
I said, reading comics. I just hung up.
Sorry.
Reading comics.
Sorry. The party you've dialed is reading comics right now. If you feel your reach is recording an error, please hang up and try again.
Yeah,
I'm for this.
I'm like, can't do it.
All right.
I got a little bit of time now, man.
You gotta understand that your time is precious, and reading comics is a precious thing you do
Yeah.
with your time. Over the weekend, what I did, I was supposed to be working on the horror thing. No, I had a stack this big of fucking comics that I fucking plowed through.
Mhm.
I have 2 comics left to read.
Oh,
You wanna know which ones they are?
what ones?
Guess.
Number ones?
Yes.
I don't know.
Both by our good pal Stan Sakai.
Oh,
The Ninja Turtle one
And
and,
then
the Usagi Yojimbo one.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, I have this is the only 2 I've
That's all
left to
you're
read.
doing,
Yeah, so like
That's the worst part, man. Like when you get all, you have a stack of comics, and you're
Mhm.
just like, oh, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's why I stopped, because I had
Mhm.
2 more left, and just in case I
Just
want to
in
read
case,
yesterday or today, you know,
Yeah,
I have something there available.
it's comics, man.
Yeah, it's an addiction to feed.
It's an addiction,
Yeah.
but it's just
Oh yeah, I'm an addictive kind of person.
Well,
man,
yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
it works for me.
well, works out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than heroin.
Well,
Well, I
cheaper.
don't know, cheaper. Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
maybe.
Depends.
Depends on what kind of comics you like.
Yeah, and the strength of the heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I love comics, man.
I can't get enough of them.
I can't. Really
I'm telling you, read the whole fucking stack. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I read, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what the fuck I read.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I read
It's
it.
the worst is like when you read like either Marvel books or DC books, and there's characters that are like in both,
Oh
and
right.
you're like, wait, that doesn't make sense. They were doing this over here.
Yep.
Like, when did this
When
happen?
did this occur? Hey, what did I miss?
Yeah.
You know, like for example, when they showed you the cube with Batman, and then you had to read 2 weeks later to read the actual.
Yeah.
How'd they
Like,
get
how did he get that?
Yeah.
Like even in I didn't read it as one of the freaking task force books,
Mhm.
but like freaking they're getting ready to go into battle,
Mhm.
and then Hal's like, oh yeah, I got my ring back, and I was like,
How?
Wait, what? But he was just like, I got my ring back. He just shows it.
Little box in the bottom.
Yeah,
See
he just-
Green Lantern
Yeah,
number.
yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't read that. Like,
Sure.
cool.
See, that's a problem, dude. If you're not all in with
All in.
tie-ins, then forget about it.
You know what's funny? I think the first multi-issue event
Mhm.
that I followed
Mhm.
like religiously,
Mm.
Maximum Carnage.
Yeah. But there was a lot to follow
Yeah.
that and that. I
Well,
remember.
Spider-Man had 4 titles.
Yeah.
So, like, they were, like, spread about through all those titles,
But then other books had like
Like,
minor
well,
tie-ins,
kind of, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Deathlock
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah.
He showed up in that book.
Yeah.
Captain America showed up in that book.
Mhm.
Fucking,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're who's who of the 80s, late 80s, early
No,
90s?
90s. It was like
90s.
93, 94,
Yeah.
something like that.
Enough time for the Super Nintendo to be around.
Did you know that Universal Studios Florida
Well,
one time again at the Marvel Island Adventure?
oh, right. Dr. Doom's fucking delicatessen.
Yeah, they had for Halloween
Mhm.
Maximum Carnage event.
Yeah, we saw that video a while ago. I remember.
I think they only did it like 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, they had it, and they had like all the different carnages.
Carnage fucking running around
Mhm.
like that's kind of cool.
It's like the screechy carnage, the yellow one, the orange one, the purple one, your mother, your father. Yeah,
Carnage.
Don Carnage.
Yeah, it's fun stuff, man.
I know you're never gonna
Comics.
get that ever again.
I know.
It's sad. I wanted to go to that when I was a little kid, but I
Yeah.
mean it's in Florida.
Florida. We don't get that cool stuff here.
Mm-hmm. And Dr. Doom had a delicatessen or whatever the fuck it was, an eatery of sorts,
Eatery.
right?
Yeah, I went to the Marvel Mania twice.
The one they had here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
I don't even think I went to.
it's fucking cool.
It was a Universal Studios,
Yeah.
isn't it? And it was.
It's
on
like
the
with
side.
there's like a rodeo thing now. It's
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be right there.
I remember that.
Yeah. I went to that twice. I remember my parents took me one time, and then I went to Universal Studios. I'm like, we gotta go to Marvel Mania, right?
There is no we gotta. Just go.
Just go.
Just
You
go.
gotta go, man.
Set yourself there.
Yeah.
It's called what do you call it? When you envision things.
Yeah.
Manifesting.
Manifesting.
Yeah, you're manifesting.
Yeah, like I'm surprised like DC, like Warner Brothers never jumped on that. And like, you remember the Kingdom Come? Boucher had that restaurant, the Planet Krypton.
Oh right.
They should have made
It's
that.
Planet Hollywood
Yeah.
with the superhero shit.
They should have made that. Like even if it was just like at like Magic Mountain or something, like that would have been cool.
Yeah. Well, they kind of have something like that. Like they have the eateries and stuff like that, and they have decorations like that. But you want a restaurant.
Yeah.
You want to sit down. You know what? That Moose Lodge that they have at the Six Flags, they could just turn that into
Cool.
easy.
I just remember like the funniest thing was like the sequel to Kingdom Come was this book called The Kingdom. It was awful.
Yeah.
Like Mark Waid wrote the first part and the last part, I think.
But in between.
But every between it was a bunch of one shots written by different people, and it was just kind of dumb. Like it didn't make a lot of sense. But I remember the big twist was that they were fighting Magog, and he had gone into hyper time and he like powered himself up, so he was like a full on god, right? And like all of these like one shot characters, they had to fucking fight him, and they fought him in the Planet Krypton, the restaurant.
Nice.
And then they're like, what are we doing here? And then Booster's like, all this shit's real. Like, like he was too cheap to get replicas, and so they were like Phantom Zone projector, blah, and then I was like,
do remember that.
I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do remember that. Holy shit, that kingdom was fucking crazy though. I mean, Kingdom Come, I should say, it was fucking crazy.
And the kingdom was like the origin of Magog, kind of,
yeah.
But then it was like
why he hated Superman so much and all that.
Yeah. Because it was a time loop. It was like some weird fucking looper thing.
Yeah.
And it was like
he was Bruce Willis and
kind of. And then like he stole Superman and Wonder Woman's baby.
Yeah.
And then
but then he was a baby?
No, he took him through hyper time, and then like they found him later on, but he was already like an adult.
Right.
And then he was like, oh, he was a badass because he was Superman and Wonder Woman's baby, and then like he was raised by Batman. And I was like, I guess.
Well, that was a whole thing, wasn't it? They're leaving legacies and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, because in that special that there was that after credits thing that they did for like the trade, where Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman go to have dinner at Planet Krypton.
Oh, right.
And then like she freaking
shows them the
no, Batman figures out that she's pregnant.
Right.
And then they're like, what? How do you know? And he goes like, oh, she's perfect. Like she doesn't like age, or and she's gained a couple pounds, or right. Like,
oh my
like
God.
he figured it out. And then,
she's glowing.
And then fucking Superman's like, oh, always a detective. And then Wonder Woman's like, well, I bet you didn't guess. We called you here to ask you to be his godfather. And he's like, what?
Oh, the detective didn't see that coming.
Which is funny because he'd probably be like the last person you'd want to be the kid's godfather, right?
I just he's dying like next year.
Yeah. He's in that weird fucking
that armor thing.
The armor thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
He'll leave him an inheritance.
Yeah.
You know,
They're like, we'll get the money.
get a piece of that Wayne money.
Hmm.
No problem.
That's such a good book, though, man.
It was
It's
fun.
such a good book. Like, you know, what I think is a better sequel to The Kingdom is Jeff Johns did I think it's called Thy Kingdom Come or something like that,
Oh,
and it's basically it's a sequel to Kingdom Come, kind of.
okay.
Where basically at the end when they drop the bomb,
Hmm.
Superman gets transported, because Starman is there,
Right.
because he was there in the book too.
Uh-huh.
And he tries to fucking stop the bomb, and say he makes a fucking wormhole.
Uh-huh.
And Superman gets thrown to the wormhole,
Oh.
and he ends up in present day DC.
Right.
And he ends up he's stuck, so he joins the JSA for a little while.
Right.
And he doesn't know why he's there, or this
Well, he
and that.
makes the authority, doesn't he?
No. So he joins the JSA,
Yeah.
and then he finds out why he's there is because fucking Magog shows up, like
Oh.
in that timeline.
Oh.
And everyone thinks he's like he thinks he's a god. They're like, oh, whatever. He basically tells them, whatever you pray for, I'll give you. And Superman's like, we can't trust that fool. Like,
you know what he did? Do you know what this guy did?
So he was like part of that Superman was part of the JSA for a little bit.
Okay.
Which is really cool. And then he ends up going back, but he ends up going back like right where he was supposed to be.
Oh.
And so like, wait, I don't know if he.
They mean to die?
He doesn't die. He gets,
know,
but like he goes back and
So
like
the explosion part, yeah.
And then they kind of explain that's how he survived it because he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I'm
to
like,
get the full blast of it. All right, I love it.
But then, yeah, I mean it was a really good read.
Oh,
it was a really good read.
Aren't you tired of sequels that don't go anywhere?
I mean, it depends on the sequel, man. Like,
because that didn't go anywhere. Just put it right back where it started.
Well, I guess, yeah. But there was this really cool thing at the end. I really liked that people fucking forget about was that they show what happened to him after because he stepped down. Remember, because at the end he was like, "I'm not Superman anymore. I'm gone. Like, I died. Superman died, right?" And they show him like he's stepping down and he just like goes off and lives his life. And then they show like, he's Superman. He lives fucking forever, right? But there's this really cool thing at the end where like he witnesses the rise of the Legion of Superheroes.
Ah, yeah.
So he lived for fucking 900 years.
Yeah.
Right?
As an old little man.
And he's an old man, but he sees them fucking. I'm like,
he's like a little smile, a little tear.
And I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah. He was there.
He was there the whole time.
You think he lived enough to see himself come in?
Probably.
From back in time when he was a little teenage boy and shit? Yeah. Like, oh, there I am.
Well, I mean, it all depends on your canon too. Because I think when what's his face Bendis did that Legion of Superheroes thing, like Supergirl was there. She was like on the team, but she was older. But she was like she looked like she was like maybe 40.
Oh,
but because she ages slower or whatever, and so like
it could have been a longer period of time.
I mean, I guess technically she's younger than him, right? Because of the way the time displacement thing happens. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll allow that.
Weird.
Yeah, she's a teenager even though she's older than him, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because she was a teenager when he was a baby.
Yeah.
But then she got caught in a wormhole.
And then he got older. And then she became...
she's the same.
Yeah. I call him my uncle.
Yeah.
But I call him I call him my cousin.
Yeah.
But it's more like my uncle.
Yeah.
The same.
It's weird.
Age difference.
Yeah. Comics are weird, man.
Comics are weird. That's the truth right there.
Yeah.
All right, we got like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Should we say what's happening in December?
No, I mean, we kind of preluded with this whole freaking thing. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think we should spoil the cake yet. I know you want to. I know you want to, but I mean,
I have so many like ideas for promo pieces. Like, it depends on how epic we want to go. Because
look, I have one that says Peter Molini is no longer friends with this person. Now say hello to Peter Molini's friends with this person.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, I have an idea for you. I just noticed on our Instagram, we're at 2,040 something posts.
Okay.
We got to do something for 2099.
We got to do something for 2099. How many more?
Like
10?
Less than 50 or something? Like,
wait, what do you want to do for 2099?
I don't know. I want to do something.
What can we do?
I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe like some kind of cool like pinup of like the store 2099.
The store in the Marvel future.
In the future, and that dark dystopian future, and Nuevo York or
Nuevo York. I don't know, man. I don't know.
2099.
2099. Think about it.
Yeah, I gotta think about it.
Yeah,
think about it pretty quick because it's coming up.
Yeah. That's if you do a one post a day, that's 50 days, but you probably do maybe multiple
Oh, no,
those.
I do yeah, I
Yeah.
do no, well, I do 1 post a day almost, more or
Okay.
less,
That's
but
50 days.
yeah.
Yeah, 50, 2 months. Less than 2 months.
Oh, no.
2099 around the corner.
Around the corner.
Well, it's just a post, not the actual year though. What are we
No.
gonna do for extra 2099?
Be dead? That's like fucking like
Did you
7
just hear fucking Superman lived to be 900 years
Yeah,
old?
I'm not
Why
Superman.
can't
I'm not
you?
Superman, dude.
Well,
Although, you know what, I always thought it was cool. Well, not as cool, but, like,
yeah,
I remember for a moment, I was like, "Oh, interesting." Like, when I had broken my arm,
yeah,
I remember they put this weird, like, fucking cast on me,
mm,
and they're like, "You just gotta keep it down because gravity is gonna heal you."
yeah.
I'm like Superman? Do I need the do I need Earth's
Sun,
yellow
yeah,
sun?
yeah.
Like,
Not down, up, you mean? Close to the
like
sun.
but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a weird thing. They say like gravity will heal you.
Yeah.
Like gravity,
How's
like
that work?
yeah,
That's
is
because it pulls straight
is it
down.
because it pulls time? And it's gonna be like
It's pulling your healing process.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
This seemed like such a sci-fi thing
It
too.
did. It was like, what do you mean?
Gravity? That's not how gravity
That's,
works.
I don't think that's how gravity works.
Yeah. You should have told him, you know what? I want to see your PhD,
Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker. What school did you go to?
The school of Raw,
Raw.
Raw,
A school of hard row.
Raw. Yeah. And when he told me that, I was like, huh,
Right then.
cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, you also did you get the Creature Commandos?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of getting 2 covers.
It's pretty cool.
You read it already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
it's pretty
no,
cool.
yeah, I haven't read
I
it
dug
yet.
it.
I was starting to read that Plastic Man one. That is not gonna end well.
He's dying, right?
Dude, he's dying
it's
and
fucking,
no one in the Justice League believes him. They all think he's fucking around.
He's always fucks around.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around.
Don't fuck around too much. But dude, they literally see him melting and they're still fucking saying, yeah, go fucking play around over there. I'm like, goof. Sorry, it's just a little disheartening.
Yeah.
This motherfucker saved the fucking Justice Leagues on several non-consecutive
But he's
occasions.
fucked around a lot.
But he fucks around a lot.
And there's this one, I think it's in the Injustice book,
Mhm.
where I think it's Injustice, where they're doing something and they're going to some awards or whatever.
Yeah.
And then fucking I think it's Power Girl, and she's like comes in and then he's like, and Mr. Turbo's like, hey, where'd you get that dress? And she's like, oh, I thought you left it for me. And he's like, plus, and like,
And he what?
uh,
I heard what it was, and he became a chair, and he goes, "Oh, just another 10 more minutes." I was like, "What?"
fucking plus, man.
Yeah.
Fucks around too much.
And that's why I get it. Like, no one Woozy believes him, but that's because he's his
That's
fucking
his
best
best
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? But well, I'm gonna fuck around
Yeah.
because that's what he's known for,
No,
and that's where I left off.
no. It's Plastic Man.
Yeah,
Most powerful member of the Justice League.
it's the best book no one's reading.
Because I think it was Joe Kelly.
Uh.
He did that what was it called? Obsidian Age?
Mm-hmm.
Where they went back in time to go save Aquaman because Aquaman had got sent to ancient Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got fucking wiped out by like the ancient Justice League gods, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they all got brought back through mysticism, whatever, right? But then
Classic.
like Plastic Man didn't come back because he got destroyed, he got blown up.
Oh,
And fucking Batman had the Atom like scan the ocean, and then they
Particles.
found, and then they just fucking grew back.
you mean microplastics?
Yeah.
You mean the
Yeah.
shit that's going on for reals in the world right
Mhm.
now? They found them in like pieces of fish and
Yeah.
algae.
They
and-
found like a big enough piece,
Mhm.
and then they took him out of the ocean,
Mhm.
and then he just started growing, and then he came back,
That's weird.
and then he was all like,
I've been there for
And
a
then-
million years.
and then he was like joking around, like, "Oh yeah, hey, you finally found me, guys." Da, da, da. But then like later on, there's an issue where he's like, "I
That's-
remember it all." Like,
that was trauma.
yeah, like I remember it
That
all.
was trauma. He saw everything. I don't know if it's Outer Limits or Twilight Zone or one of those movie ones.
Yeah,
I think it's John Lithgow, where he's a body and he's
Oh.
seeing the death, and
Yeah.
they're seeing when he's getting shoveling him, when they're
Yeah.
pulling him, and he was still alive,
Mm.
but he was just dead,
Yeah.
but he saw everything.
yeah.
That's fucking scary, man.
Mhm.
Imagine being at the bottom of the ocean.
There's a Doctor Who episode where like the master weaponizes like the afterlife.
Mm.
So if you die, your fucking conscious, your soul, whatever, gets uploaded to this like
Oh, the
you know,
cloud.
thing, right? And one of the characters dies, and he ends up there, right? And
Mm.
then he's confused, like, what's going on, right? And then all of a sudden you hear someone screaming, and then he's like, oh yeah, little fun fact, like after you die, your soul stays in your body for a while, so cremation is the worst.
Dude, that's my biggest fear. I want to be cremated,
Mhm.
but at the same time, is that shit gonna hurt?
I mean,
No,
maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Better than getting buried. I don't want to die being
You
buried.
put the little bell.
No, no, no. That's the thing. How I'm dead, but if I'm still alive, I'll be buried and decomposing while I'm still alive. Or
You're
you
dead.
know,
It's
you know
fine.
what? Just burn me. Just burn me. Turn me into a jewel and send me out to a rocket ship or somewhere.
Rocket ship.
Yeah.
I remember I worked with this woman who wanted to get her grandmother cremated
Mm-hmm.
and made into a jewel, and she was gonna make a ring or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, dude, that's how you make curses and shit. Don't do that. Like,
That's exactly right. And that's what we're gonna do. All of us, we're gonna go, and the last person standing is gonna have the all
fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Cruise ring and shit. Yeah, all the powers of all the cruises combined.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's dangerous.
and a couple cats.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, imagine it's unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
I just hope I die last.
Because you want the gauntlet.
Well, I mean, kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just saying, if Charlie's hearing this, I'm like, "Oops,
I'm sorry.
sorry, Charlie. Someone's gonna go first."
My sister said it's kind of silly. Like, that was dumb, and my mom thought it was adorable. Was it like she wants a freaking the little light, the eternal flame thing?
Nightlight.
No, on her fucking tomb, or whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah, those are expensive. Though.
yeah, but she wants one,
Mhm.
and she's like looking into it. Like, she's actually, and mom's like, "Why do you want that?" And she's like, "Because I'm afraid of the dark."
Mhm.
And I was like, "That's so dumb." Right? Like, I was like,
You say that now, but when you put the flashlight in her tomb, in her
Yeah.
coffin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that, and I'm gonna cry a little.
Oh.
He's afraid of the dark.
He needs his glasses.
You know exactly
He can
what.
see with his glasses. I still haven't seen that movie.
God damn it!
I know that scene though.
That's 2 weeks in a row we fucking talk about it. I mean, you don't need to see the movie.
I kind of want to see part 2. I read the synopsis for part 2, and I'm like, I'm intrigued.
It's about Blossom. It's about womanhood.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. Leave it alone. You
Dan
gotta watch.
Aykroyd's in that movie, right? Like,
Mhm.
and the Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this was part 1.
Is that streaming anywhere? I looked.
I'll have to go pull out my VHS copy, my Beta Max,
Macaulay Culkin.
Laserdisc, with my girl,
My girl.
so you can watch it.
Need his glasses.
You can see what it's.
That's such a sad scene, man.
Fuck, dude, you don't understand.
I just imagine how much sadder it is. I
Dude.
watch the movie.
He was allergic to bees.
Yeah, I get it. He died. Yeah, I did.
It was her fault.
Oh, just fucking around.
She was like Plastic Man. She
Oh,
fucks around.
Fucks around too much. The lesson here, kids, is don't fuck around
Don't
too
fuck
much.
around too much, and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck around too much, and you start melting.
Yeah.
Your buddies won't believe it.
Buddies won't believe- and you'll start a podcast with your friend.
Yeah. Woozy Winks.
Wizzy
Are
Wings.
you Woozy Winks?
Am I?
Or my Woozy? Are you Plastic Man? Am I Woozy Winks?
I think I'm Plastic Man because I could extend pretty far.
Mhm. I wouldn't mind being Woozy. He's good
He always
size.
landed on his feet, that
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's something said about Wizzy Wings.
He just hung out with Plaz all the
He
time.
was encourageable. He would never say a bad thing about Pat.
No, because
Yeah.
he also reformed, right? He was a criminal.
He was a
too.
criminal, yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, we're not criminals anymore. All right,
Okay.
cool."
And it's all because of friendship, you know.
Good old Woozy.
Good old Wizzy. And
Woozy Winks.
Yeah. Yep. And he's married in this one too.
Yeah.
He's married and he has a kid. already,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he gonna die? Is he gonna leave his kid nothing? What can he do?
that's true.
Ah,
That's true.
Talk a lot about Plastic Man.
Yeah. It was actually interesting. Was there's that Crisis,
Mhm.
the Halloween Crisis book came out.
Right?
There's a Dan DiDio Nightwing story in there
Mm.
that I was already looking forward to because Dan DiDio was obsessed with wanting to kill Nightwing,
Yeah. I remember
and the fans wouldn't allow it
that. Mhm.
because it would get out, and then the fans would be like, "Fuck you, Dan DiDio," right? And there's this crazy story about how, like, in Infinite Crisis, Nightwing was supposed to die.
Yeah.
And it got out, and fucking, Jeff Johns was kind of against it. He was like, ugh, he's writing the art, he's writing the script, right? So Dan tried to fucking strong arm him,
Ooh.
and he told him, "You either kill Nightwing
Mm-hmm.
or you kill Connor Superboy."
Ooh.
And Jeff Johns loves Connor Superboy. Like,
Yeah.
his whole Teen Titans was focused on him, and he was like, "All right," and he killed off Connor.
Wow.
And Dan did not expect that shit.
Wow.
Dan did not expect that shit.
And you know why he did? Not for him. He did it. He did it for the people, for
Oh,
the
yeah,
fans. He
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do it for himself. He killed his favorite character for that
I
shit.
was fucking devastated.
Oh, right. He didn't just kill his favorite character, he killed your favorite character.
Yup.
Oh, yeah. Wait, wasn't this Connor Kent, the black shirt?
Yeah,
Connor Kent?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Give the people what they want,
They
right?
gave you what they want.
Now they call him daddy.
Yeah.
Nightwing joke.
But I was telling Joanna though, the funny thing about that though was
Mhm.
it kind of backfired in the sense that like all the books got relaunched for
Mhm.
1 year later,
Oh, right.
and they had no intention to do Nightwing because they were like, "Oh, he's gonna die."
Yeah.
So they had to scramble and put together a Nightwing book.
Yeah.
And it's the worst Nightwing run ever.
Right.
To the point where like they don't talk about that shit anymore. Like it does not
Wow.
exist, you know.
From issue here to here.
Yeah, like
there's
it's a new. It's not. It doesn't exist.
complete is skip it on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's really bad.
Ooh.
Like Jason Todd gets weird like squid powers.
What?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this. This sounds like a
Nightwing. He's not. Dick Grayson is not. He gets injured,
uh
so he's not Nightwing for like a year.
Okay.
So he's out of shape.
Oh.
Like he's still buff,
Uh-huh.
but he's not like Nightwing shape. You know.
Okay. He can't do a backflip.
You know, and so now he's a male model.
A male like supermodel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he has to get back into fucking fighting shape because there's someone running around as Nightwing killing people.
Oh.
And he's like, God damn it.
I mean, that's potential.
It's Jason Todd.
Oh.
Jason Todd is running around as Nightwing.
To get Jason Nightwing back.
Yeah.
I'm
and
guessing.
then they're fighting some kind of fucking like cult or something.
Mm-hmm.
And these cult, they're trying to do a fucking seance thing to get power. And Jason Todd fucking gets it. It's actually a Cthulhu or whatever, right?
Okay.
And so now he looks like Jason Todd, but he's like a big giant squid monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going somewhere weird here.
Yeah. And then
okay.
After all that, they were just like, "Oh, what are you talking about? What squid monster?" Like, they just ignored it.
Look
like,
at that. We're out of time.
So technically, it's still canon, but like, you
but
know,
no one plays.
no one does anything with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that when he got the dog and the
No,
the bad imp or the Nightwing imp?
No. Yeah. Fun times.
Why do we have to end it in such a down note?
I don't know.
But because people love Nightwing now.
Yeah.
It's like one
They've
of the
always loved Nightwing.
You know, top selling books right now.
Not anymore. I think,
Not anymore.
Well, after the next one, Tom Taylor's
They
done.
didn't ask it down, or like they made it smaller.
Tom Taylor's leaving the book, and he's taking over Detective Comics. So I'm kind of excited about that. But I don't know if it's gonna do well. I don't know. Well, I'm sure it's gonna do well. People like Nightwing, but I don't know if it's gonna keep like those numbers.
Who's on the team now?
I have no idea.
Ooh.
I saw the name and I was like, I don't know who that is.
Ooh.
No.
Marty Schwartzman.
Yeah. Nightwing's a hard character to write, man.
You think so?
I think so.
Harder than Batman?
Oh yeah, Batman's easy.
Brooding.
Yeah. Darkness.
By the way, I think they're stealing our chair outside.
Oh no, not our table.
Our little table.
Oh well.
Oh well, that is life.
It was meant for it wasn't meant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would have been nice. It would have been
nice.
sweet. We got that cool pole.
Yeah.
Neat.
Man, we lost the table. We lost the fucking Felix the Cat barrel.
The Felix Cat's barrel is still there. It's just twice as expensive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, then.
I can't do it.
All right.
Although I have been looking at cars on there.
Like 3-wheeled cars and like cars from like 1945 that don't run.
No, like they're modern cars.
Yeah, because I saw a couple that are like, oh, look, this is a $24,000 car. I'm like, wow, that's not bad. No engine.
Yeah.
No thanks.
The one that gets me is like, my mom always talks about like the Scions and how like, they're like the best cars ever.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, and then like, but they don't make the type she has anymore.
Oh.
So I found some. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I'm like $4,000. What the fuck? Cool. And then I and then they look, it's like it has 260,000 miles on it.
Forget about it.
And I was like, no, I can't do that.
All right, then.
That's a little much.
Too much. Way too much.
Yeah.
All right, we got a minute left.
All right.
Anything good happening this weekend?
What's this weekend? No.
The 9th?
The 9th?
That's
No, the
next
following
week.
week is
The
we're having the workshop, the zine workshop.
Okay, so not this weekend.
No.
Which is, whatever I said it was
The
earlier.
11th or 12th?
The 9th. So the 12th is this weekend. Nothing this weekend.
No.
And the 19th is where I'm the zine workshop.
Yes.
And 26th is the Halloween Fest.
Halloween.
We got to start working on our zine tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the goal for tomorrow. All right. And anything else?
No, we'll go see Weezer Friday.
We'll see how that goes next week.
It'll be
And
fun.
it should be
Should
interesting.
be fun.
And to anyone still listening, thank you very much. And 3, 2, 1, episode 129 of ComiCentric.
You didn't do that in the beginning.
And no,
Yeah.
I've been done that for the last 4
Oh,
episodes.
that's not good.
Why not? I should do it
Uh,
at the beginning. I've been doing it at the end.
all right.
I've been trying something else.
Yeah, it still works.
It still works?
Yeah, it works.
Because, that tells you where you've been.
Yeah.
But I should do it at the beginning, right?
That's fine.
Let's do both?
We can do both.
I might try that next week.
Like on the morning show, be like,
Mhm.
oh, you're listening to
Listening to Kevin and B on your 106.7.
See, they fired Kevin again.
From
He
where?
was on KLOS
Oh.
on the.
We got no more time here.
They fired him again.
All right, we'll talk about this next week.
And they replaced him with nothing.
With
It's just music.
Oh, wow. KBBL is going to give me something stupid.
I want an elephant.
And to anyone still listening, I want my elephant. Bye.